If you do enjoy this video, please drop a like, it would really help me out. And if you are new here, please consider subscribing, because that would also really help me out too. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Right, hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the final episode of FIFA 21. I just thought I'd end how I ended last year, I do believe, on an Everton past and present. My team, the team I support, the team I'm most passionate about in football. We're back again to do another season, and they've been very kind to us with Everton players, both past and present this year. We've even got two icons in the team, one future icon as well on the bench in Wayne Rooney, so we'll definitely be using him next year in the Everton past and present as well. But here is the bench. We've got Richarlison, Balassi, Mina, Rooney, Rodriguez, Lewin and Bernard. I could put more past players like Shane Duffy in, but if you want to see all of our past players like Shane Duffy, then just go and have a look at my last Everton past and present. But we'll start straight off with the goalkeeper, the number one spot, because unfortunately Tim Howard still does not have an icon card, but I mean, we can't all be winners, so it's going to be Jordan Pickford to start us off in that goalkeeper spot. A man who's been exceptional for both Everton and England. Sometimes he does have his odd games for Everton, but we don't mind that. And then we'll go for our next centre back, who goes by the name of John Stones, someone who played for Everton for a very long time before getting sold to City for 60 million. Originally what would have thought to be a massive flop, but he's been doing exceptional at City, so well done to him. And he goes straight into our right centre back spot, and our right back is going to be none other than Seamus Coleman. It was between him and John Joe Kenny, but any Evertonian out there will know that Seamus Coleman has been in our club for centuries, and it's only right that he takes that right back spot. Unfortunate to not get a flashback on St. Patrick's Day once again, but you know, we move. He's still got a pretty good card. And then in our left centre-back spot, we will actually have a past player, someone who used to play for Everton, who also then moved to City. So two Everton centre-backs that did move to Manchester City, and it's going to be none other than Foot Birthday Mangala, someone who I did purely for the Everton past and present. A very good centre-back for City, and he was okay at Everton, but obviously he didn't have long enough to shine. Then our left back position, there's only one place that's going to get filled by, and it is Luca Dean, our magic left back. A very exceptional player for Everton, deserved the team of the season so far. I'm pretty sure he got the most assists for a fullback in the Premier League, so very well deserved from him. And then in our centre mid, we've got someone who will be playing up front, but at the moment will be playing up front, but just for chemistry reasons he is moved into the left midfield. It's going to be an icon, and not only is it going to be an icon, it's going to be the brand new Everton icon to this FIFA in Samuel Eto'o. And if I show you his icon profile, just in case you don't believe me, that's someone who played 5 years at Barca, and then another, I think, 2 years at Chelsea or something. He did play for Everton with 20 appearances and 4 goals, so not too bad of a season from him, but he did get injured when he was at Everton, and then we sold him straight off to another club just because we needed some money. But he slots in. Yes, is he really class an Everton pass player? No, but I'm going to allow it anyway. And then we've got a CDM as our centre mid, and it's going to be someone who recently joined Everton last season, and once again he's only in here for chemistry reasons. As soon as I play him, sub him in, Wayne Rooney will come in for Decore, but Decore is our centre mid spot for now, and someone who's been exceptional for Everton at the start of this season. Already got 2 goals, already got 2 assists, the most efficient box-to-box midfielder you'll ever see. And even though he did get injured this season on FIFA 21, he had a massive boost in a card as well. His card stats went up massively, so good on EA for actually acknowledging that he's a brilliant football player. And then for our right centre mid, we've got someone who is a cam that I will change centre mid for chemistry, and it's going to be Alan. gets 2 strong links, 1 to Decore and 1 to Coleman, and once again someone who recently joined for Everton and did really well at the start of the season, then unfortunately got a hamstring injury, but he's back this season and he's been solid in that defence, and FIFA gave him an incredible card as well, obviously to give the dynamic duo with him and Bernard. Unfortunately Bernard has left the club, but he was quite a good player for Everton when he was needed, so I'm glad he can, you know, find a new club where he's going to get played a lot more, but sad to see him go from Everton. And then here's the strike force. Big Rom, the top goal scorer in Everton's history, well, recent history, an absolute exceptional Everton player. We bought him off Chelsea and he did absolute bits for us. Then we sold him to Man U, obviously, because we couldn't miss out on selling Lukaku for 75 million. It was a bit outrageous from Man U to even put that price on, but I mean, they did, and they got their man, and then he's been playing brilliant at Inter, and now is back at Chelsea for this season. And obviously I need to find a way to link Big Rom, so I'm going to go for another Everton icon, someone who played in our midfield for ages before also getting sold to Man United. When David Moyes moved as Man United manager, he took this man with him, and it's going to be Marouane Fellaini. Got a very unexpected tots. Unfortunately, he's not got the afro this year. I'm pretty sure he does have the afro in game, but he cut all of it off when moving to, I think it was the CSL, if I am correct. Yes, it was the Chinese league, and he's got some really good stats as well. So he moves into our cam, who will swap with Eto'o in the game. And then our other striker is a striker we had last year for the Everton past and present. Someone I packed as well. I packed both Samuel Eto'o and Gary Lineker, so very happy that this whole team is first owned apart from Pickford and Coleman, because I was gonna keep them in the club, but I needed to do a ton of 85 times 10, so I just bought them. But as I said, majority of this team is going to be first owned. Especially happy with the fact it's going to be my icons that are the first owners. But this is the team. I'll show you the custom tactics and then we'll get straight into a game. And here we go, straight into the first game. Depending on the score, I might play another one, or I might just play this one. A very good team, as we're going to see. We're going to see tons of good teams. It is the end of FIFA, and this isn't the best team I've seen, but honestly, I mean, I've got an Everton past and present with Pickford and Coleman, so it's like, I sort of understand that. Hopefully, it will be a good game, and hopefully we can get quite a comfortable win, because I haven't actually used some of these Everton players yet, so it's going to be exciting. And Gary's there again, and that's down for a penalty. Robertson went too far into the challenge, didn't wait for his man, and it is a penalty for us. Now we're going to give it the shine. Can he add another penalty to his long list of goals for the club? He cannot. I really need to stop trying to go for them far corners, because every time I do, it's not working out. Didn't work out in Mexican past and present, so not sure why I thought it would work out now. I mean, ooh, that was sees Eto'o. Eto'o's through. Plays it to Gary. Gary straight into the back of the net. There we go. 1-0 just before half time. Who but Gary Lineker, the man who won us the penalty, and the guy who I probably should have let take the penalty, because I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference anyway, because I did completely mess it up. But that means we are 1-0 and leading. And here we go, pressing at his finest. Plays through Lineker. Lineker takes a touch. Oh, what a goal! Showing he can shoot on not just the right, but on the left as well. And it's 2-0, a very nice team goal, and Gary Lineker getting on the score sheet once again. Here's Thomas Muller, plays a good ball across, and a brilliant save from Pickford, and a double save from Pickford to keep us firmly away from losing our lead. and Pickford makes a save, but it palmed out straight to Marcus Rashford. And I mean, if he missed that, it would have been very appalling. Possibly my bad on the end of defending terms. I'm not going to allow him to get another corner goal. Gary Lineker just unfortunately can't win the ball that comes out to him. And there we go, Lewandowski puts it in for 2-2 just before full time in the 89th minute. Unfortunate, but expected. I mean, 97 pace on a 97 shot even on a Robert Lewandowski is incredible. He shouldn't be missing at all. Any chances should be a goal. And I think that means we end our first game with a draw. Or will it? Big Rom plays it. Rooney's been seen. Wayne Rooney in the 92nd minute scores a game winner. Some beautiful play. Romelu plays it across. A brilliant ball to Gary Lineker. And then Wayne Rooney with the finishing touches. When I said he was going to roll back the Everton days, I did mean it. What an incredible player. A very good youngster when he was at Everton, and then came back for a few years when he was slightly older, but was still the same goal scoring machine. What a way to end the game. What a way to end the episode. Obviously Gary Lineker getting a 9.2 rating. A lot of my guys from the bench were never going to start anyway because they were Everton players, and I was going to do an Everton best possible, but we don't have the time as FIFA 22 is out. But we scored some amazing goals that game, and I'm very proud of the lads. We had 2 goals from Gary Lineker, and then our final 90th minute winner from Wayne Rooney. So that will probably end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you are new here, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Goodbye.